Hello there and welcome to an episode of Planetary Annihilation Titans with me, Dan. This is a 5v5 cast. I'm involved in this as well. This was a fun game, so I figured we'd do it. We've got two 5-player teams. It doesn't split them here, but it says so it's Salt, Broom, me, Zedbell, Noonkesser 14 versus N3K, Future Gnome, the Bacon Dealer, Bowser, and Rich 107. So it's a sort of medium silver up to crazy broom levels. So it was an interesting game. So there is a Legion player here. So a faction Legion. I think he's the only Legion player. I am a Brown. I thought that was a very, unused colour, underrated, underused. Let's get some pictures up going here. Let's get these 4 in this area. Let's put these colours here too. So I went bots vehicles and just started getting out the metal, protecting my bot fabbers with some doxes. Zedbell has gone vehicles first, then bots, and is doing the same. Not many people go air straight away. Who's this? I think that might be Rich scouting around. But yeah, not many people go air first of all on these kind of games because you have such a lot of metal around you, and people tend to want to play into the the bigger units more regularly, more quickly. So yeah, a lot of people do that. So what have we got here? So Noonkesser's gone double vehicles and is being hit by, who is this? Rich? This hit by, is that Rich? It might be Future, it might be Rich. I think it's Rich. So who's gone bots air, and then so he's doing sort of a 1v1 loadout here, and is actually a little bit behind on metal. I've got more metal than anyone at this point, which is very surprising. Energy I'm lacking, however. So then we've got Bowser up here, who reckon he went bots vehicles straight off. He's got vehicle fabbers out as well. Vehicle fabrication is pretty good because they, although he's got some idolized ones here. Vehicle fabrication's good because they take a lot more shots if it's air, completely air. Now, I don't know Legion at all, so we've got an advanced fabrication, and then we've got armor fabricators with their fabricators. They're really cool. It's a cool mod, I have to say. All different factories and power station metal spots look totally different, as does power. Yeah, the whole lot looks really cool, but I haven't ventured into it. I really need to play Legion. So we're going back to, this is Future Gnome now, who's going detective vehicles already. I am floating metal too much. I need to be storing that. I've got way more metal than everybody else, which is very surprising. But yeah, I'm not storing it or spending it. So I need to get on that. These guys are doing a fantastic job in getting me all the metal. I have put a radar up so I can see that there's nobody really near me. Looks like Future has a bit of vision over me. Let's have a look. Yeah, so you can see I have got this air here. Future's actually attacking Broom at this point. Broom is the dark blue. And it tends to be, because he's a star rank player, he's one of the best players in the ranked series, people will try and target him. I mean, he's a target for Future anyway because he's right next door. It looks like he's built lots of strikers, which are basically the doxes of the vehicle factories, so they're fast raiding. You can see, and they build quickly, and he's going. Future attacked him, and now Broom is going after Future like nobody's business. N3K down here, he's getting lots of doxes out, which is cool. Plus an advanced bot factory, a few proxies down here, so he's doing pretty well. Is this Salt? Did Salt? Yeah, Salt went the. Oh, then we got the Bacon dealer as well. I haven't come across him as well, who are a Legion faction, but it looks like Salt is mainly fabricators at this point. I'm spending my metal. I'm still doing really well for metal. I'm up there with Broom and Bowser, which is cool. Future has more than anyone at this point, which is nice to see, because we have a bit of competition. So, ping, 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 ping. Where is the ping? Let me go back. I wanted to see where that ping was. Who was pinging? Someone saying, this is dangerous. Over here. Oh, so we've got Noonkessers going in with a load of faster vehicles into Richard's base, which he's not happy about. He's pinging loads, but he has got bombers in there, which is really handy. So he's got mainly air. I don't think I went air at all in this game. I may have done later on in the game, but yeah. So I'm still getting metal. I'm getting me Tech 2 vehicles up. I saw this guy coming in. Who's this? This is a Bacon dealer. He's coming in. It looks like they're sort of the bombers of the Legion faction. Took out me bots, so I retreated. Still getting metal and power, still floating all of that. Broom, meanwhile, has more factories than anyone by far. 18 factories to my 6. And that's how you play. Even he's T1 against T2, and he's just like annihilating them. These are all sort of, you know, cannon fodder, I guess, but they're really causing a bit of an issue for old Future here. Oh, he's got a Vanguard out. So these are, if he can get that in before it dies, I don't think he will though. Yeah, look at that. Just pop, pop, pop. But he's retreated all of his, because if Broom knows that if he gets too close to a Vanguard, that will cause issues. So we've got that going on there. Salt, no, Bowser's looking like he's getting quite big, and he's actually coming towards me by the looks of things. Let's have a look back over here. Yeah, he's pulling his units. Who died? Did anyone die here? I think someone must have. Let me just go back. Okay, so Z-Bell got annihilated. I didn't even see that happen by Bowser. You can't really do much at that point. He's just eaten. So I can see, I can't remember what I can see. Let's have a look. Oh, so I can see that happen because Z-Bell was my teammate. So I know not to go and attack over there. There's some radar over here. The Bacon dealer's coming round. I'm aware, so I'm keeping my eyes on that. It looks like Bowser has really stretched out a bit. Rich is building quite a lot of power here by the looks of things. Got high aspirations for future builds. Obviously, he's got a bit of an army here. Looks like there's a bit of fighting over here. Lots of sparks going off from N3K into Z. Is that Z-Bell? Salt. That's Salt's base. And looks like Rich, yeah, is getting all up in Salt's face over here, taking out loads of metal spots, causing a bit of a nuisance. These bombers are going to take us out, no problem. Obviously, when I was playing this, I didn't really see much of the other side of the map, what was going on. You know, it's tricky because you're not concentrating on that really. But yeah, so we've got there's a lot of sort of sticking to your area, but not going too far into. Like, you don't want to antagonize someone, especially Broom. Like N3K going to antagonize Broom. You got Future knocking on his door here. The Bacon dealer's coming in on here. Now I've got this mass of units. I can probably see him on the radar. No, I can't. So I'm just assuming. So I'm getting annoyed by these ones here. I think I must have. I think I saw this. I remember because I saw them coming in. I thought I had vision over there, but obviously not. So I'm going to have to try and figure out what to do here. I'm retreating my fabricator. I'm getting a radar up so I can actually see stuff that's coming in. I have built in-base defences too. These catapults, which are Tech 2 defence, have quite a decent range, and they're quite useful, especially against Tech 2 units coming in. Now this is a bit of an issue because Bowser has taken out a lot of my eco, so my metal went down quite considerably. Having said that, it's still quite healthy, 374. I just need to spend it, really, because I've only got 9 to 21 factories from Broom. Having said that, Broom is really kicking out the units now. These are mainly T1 strikers, which are very weak units. I don't know if he's memeing on this game, trying to use strikers, or whether there was an actual reason. I'm trying to chase all of these Bowser's units that I saw going to Broom's base. I retreated them because I figured Broom could handle that. You know, he's a big boy. But I do have my metal, my spots over here. Now, where was that ping? Ping, ping. Let's have another look. Was it? No, I don't know. Don't know where that ping is. Ping, ping. Can't see it. There must have been something going on somewhere. Could have been these. Or it could be these, actually. Rich is causing a bit of an issue with Nukes. He's really starting to take out his base. He's got reclaiming going on here too, so he's keeping his metal afloat. The Baker dealer is struggling for metal. Bowser's got a ton of metal, 478. As has Rich, actually. So that's interesting. Broom still... I mean, my metal's gone down a massive amount, but that's hardly surprising because half it was taken out. So I've now got... I'm being attacked here, there and everywhere. Got this gaggle of units and this gaggle of units. And I remember this. I pushed them in independently because I want to split Bowser's attention. Most of this is T1 and I've got lots of T2 bots and tanks in here, so I know I can push through, and I'm going to anyway because I don't like backing out. I know it's bad practice. There's a lot of pinging going on. I think it might be Bowser actually pinging my units to tell his team. Ah, by the way, this is a bit of an issue. So I've got this load of units coming in here. There's some vanguards. There's lots of T2 tanks. It's a really eclectic mix. There's loads of different types of units coming in here. So I'm having fun pushing forwards with those. No one else is really pushing. Salt's pushing on N3K's door, and actually N3K's out in the open and will likely go down because these are all T2, I believe. Can't guarantee that. I don't know this faction, but I mean they look pretty hardcore. They're like plasmas. Oh, his comms putting up walls. Good plan. So I'm continuing to push through. My two independent groups have completely ravaged his base and splitting his units up as well. He's trying to recall them at the moment, and I think. Yeah, I mean, I've carved him away with these, and I was really pleased with that because I don't normally mix my units so much, and actually that worked really well because there's lots of long range, there's anti-air, there's close range like vanguards and flame tanks, there's normal tanks in there, and there's some backup stitches which repair vehicles as well as suck up metal as it comes across it, so it's keeping my economy afloat as well, and that I made a complete mess of Bowser's base there. Now I can see Broom has suddenly shot up in metal, so he's got T2 metal on all his claim metal spots. I really need to do that. I've got some units coming in here, little groups of units. Now, I missed his commander running off over here. I didn't see Bowser's commander, but then I stumble across Rich's base. So I can start to push against Rich here. And I've obviously got this load of units, which I'm running out of T2 units, but there is still some in there, especially the Stitches are going to be keeping a lot of these units alive. So you can see them there jetting out all of the air metal goo to keep things alive. And I've made a bit of a mess here. My sniper's taking out this long-range defense that Rich is putting up. Obviously, I've got my vanguards and other tanks and stuff coming in from the top as well. So proper pincer movement, and I will try and use this more in my gameplay. I don't often split my armies and make a bit of a mess at the same time. Bowser is obviously trying to get his units back into shape. So yeah, this has gone well. I'm properly pincering Rich here. It wasn't my intention to come after you, Rich, but you were kind of there, so I'm just going for it. Obviously, I have got Stitches in here, and they can see mines too, so no dice with that mine play. But it looks like Rich is trying to get me with his commander, but yeah, that didn't last long. So that's gone. Rich has gone down. Which I was pretty pleased with. Who have we got left? So we've got N3K is just kind of... Looks like he's kind of not making much, quite honestly. Broom, on the other hand, is suddenly 4 times the metal of most people on this game. And that's T2 metal. There's a lot of pinging. Where's the pinging? Didn't see any pinging. Obviously, I've got a huge amount of units here now as well. There's 180 mixed ability once again. There was a second wave mod on, which has these units, but I don't know what they are. But they seem good, quite frankly. Oh, that's a vanguard. Where are those units? I don't know. Shortwave flame tank, yeah. I don't know where they are within that mix, but yeah, they're pretty good anyway. Take my word for it. Yeah, so who's this? Future is being pushed heavily by Broom now, and he's got lots of tech to. I mean, this, what is that? 185 units just in this area here. He has 40 factories. And he's still floating metal and power. I mean, a lot of those are T1. I'd be interested to know, can I select how many tank factories he's got? 35 T1 tank factories. Looks like Broom just took out who was that? Future then. How many? So he must have. Has he got 5 T2s? 5 T2s. So what happened there? I will go back. Did he just GG out? I think he got annoyed. So N3K, I think, just GG'd. Just killed himself. He's like, I've had enough of this. Yeah. So he's gone. Broom has taken over. Bowser is here. I'm drawing a line, I think. I'm trying to get this lot of units to go and make a bit of a mess. Take out all of his metal again, because I can see he is rebuilding. But they took out his units, no problem. So I've now got all of these units. I'm trying to do my pincer movement again, which worked really well. So I'm just trying to do that. There was another comm just went. Who was that? And that was from Broom once again. Okay, so that was Bowser's commander running into Broom's. That was very unfortunate. Running into a gaggle of T2 from Broom. And who have we got left? I think it's just the bacon dealer at this point. I'm trying to come in. I don't know where those units are going. Yeah, I think it's just the bacon dealer. So I'm trying to come in here. Broom's coming in for the top. We both want the kill. And I think I see... Oof. What is that? We've got planet-wide radar and Odin Titan. It's pretty cool. Planet-wide radar is pretty cool, I have to admit. I think that's the second wave mod. I'm not 100% sure. What on earth was that? Advanced power catalyst. Wow, stuff's exploding. So I have seen... What have I seen? I've seen the commander then, as Broom flew over his units, and I think I tried to come in too. Can't guarantee it. I don't know what I'm doing. This load of units is trying to find people to kill, but I'm not doing a great job at it. So it's salt. I've realised where the last player is now, and Broom's coming in from this side. I'm going to try and come in this side. Let's turn him back on. And I don't know, I can't remember who got the kill. Let's have a look. Who got the kill? I think, did I get the kill? Who got the last shot on there? I got a shot. Broom, I think Broom got a shot. I think Broom got that one. But yeah, so that was a great game, and I think that was the end. So yeah, that was, I mean, the power of star ranked players. Broom, you're good fun, but you're incredibly, look at this, 14, 15, 1600 metal. And I've got 402. I didn't really expand my metal. T2 metal needs to be had. But yeah, that was good fun. I hope you enjoyed watching that too. You can actually see that on the replays. If you don't watch the replays on PA, then there's a whole replay section that you can go and take a look at all of these games in the future. Yeah, have fun, and thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe and all that jazz, and I'll see you all later. Bye!